from your perspective, why it's worked so well for you guys in Philadelphia this season. And just, I mean, it just seems like it's a completely different team than last year.
Yeah, I think first you just start off with the team. It's clicking in a lot smoother way. You have guys who are older now who understand the heartbreak of last season. We have different playmakers on the court this year, a little bit more spacing out there. Uh, Doc Rivers has come in and just implemented his style and his way of coaching this whole team. So I just think there's a lot of things that have directly impacted our team, myself personally, in my play, has been impacted from all those factors and reasons. So this has been a really good year, and we just look like the biggest thing in the season is, in my opinion, is staying healthy and being ready for the playoffs, and that's where we're trying to get to right now in the best way possible. So it's been a lot of fun. That's one thing I will say. Like a condensed season like this, the early start, call it what it is, but overall, this has been a great season of a lot of joy for our team thus far.
Individually for you, what is it about Doc that unleashes the best in you?
Yeah, I would say that just the way that he's pushed me. I think a lot of people look at it and just think like it magically happens, but he's a coach that pushes me a whole lot on the floor, off the floor, and he puts me in those positions to make things happen. He shows a lot of trust in my game and knows where is best for me on the court, but also lets me know like where he kind of doesn't want me in different situations. So I think that has been a great deal to the success. And then on top of that, uh, things are better when you win. So when you're out there and we're playing winning basketball, that only enhances everyone else's game, and that has helped myself as well.
Right. And I mean, Joel's been out for this handful of games, but you guys, I think, have gone 7-3 without him. He comes back this weekend. Just getting him back and getting ready for this stretch into the playoffs. How is that gonna to just kind of help you guys that you've played without him, but now you're getting him back, and it's just like adding to what you guys have already built on?
Yeah, so I think well, we've had a lot of guys step up and with his absence, and at the same time, it's now for us to figure out as a collective group with five guys how we can all help each other. And some nights we're going to need different guys with different efforts, and that's big in today's league. So it's also being out there figuring out, hey, let's make the next guy's life a little bit easier. And I think once we really find that balance and mix, we'll be where we want to be going into playoffs, and we'll have our confidence, and we'll be able to just flow and roll out there. So that's how I look at that.
And then last one for me, and we'll wrap this up. Ben and Joel, like just I know that there have been questions in the past if those two could work in the same lineup, that just based on styles and stuff. What is it about this season for those two particularly that they've been able to work off of one another and really bring out the best of each other and in the rest of the team?
I think for them it's been the balance and simplification. So for Joel, it's like, hey, you're the most dominant big in the NBA. You're one of the best post players analytically, if not the best in the NBA when it comes to points per possession, like on the blocks and whatnot. So it's like, hey, that's your best offense. Go down there and be a beast, right? And then for Ben, it's, hey, in transition, you're one of the fastest guy in the NBA, right? So use it and abuse it at the end of the day. And you're one of the best passers in the NBA and best decision makers. So let's figure out how we can put all those things together. And Doc has done a great job of that. And they've done a great job of just listening to that and understanding it too. So I think it was really simplification of their games. And that honestly has gone down the line for all the guys on the team. And I think that's been really, really helpful and impactful for us.